showing a couple skills that you can use that's very OP. That ain't gonna say very OP, but basically more efficient, fast in a speed run. If any console players feel like you're not getting close to doing things and the time frame that these players are doing it, um, just know if you do have a good character, you know at what level they're overpowered. Um, I'm gonna try to show some skills that's really, really good at keeping up and even maybe surpassing some of these guys that you haven't seen been used yet. Um, One of the skills I would say is I'm gonna show it right now, and this is for the warriors. You know, if you're gonna do the speed run, if you don't know a whole lot about the warrior, I wouldn't recommend using the warrior unless you know how that build works, what you need, and how it play and stuff like that. But I will show you a couple skills. If you do get these things to drop and you're starting off, there's some of the things you can use. The first one would be the dual wheel. Any kind, it don't matter what's on them. You know, if you got stuff on them, that's cool. But if you don't got nothing, it's still really, 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 really good. Um, so I'm gonna show you rolling slam with nothing on it, and I'm gonna show you bone shatter with nothing on it. Okay, and I show you my skill tree. I have nothing into melee. I have no melee damage skills whatsoever. What makes this excel is the melee on top of the stun, on top of other stuff. Everything is just here for you to just keep going, unlike other classes where you do need to look for some stuff, but sometimes you don't. But just to put it out there so everybody knows, this is a skill you can go all the way to the cemetery with any class, with any class. It excels with the warrior or any class that can get melee damage. You know what I'm saying? If you can get melee damage, basically you can run all the way to the last boss to kill him within 35 minutes. I have done it with this tool. I did it within 28 minutes, but this one is like fully, you know, got skill stuff, and I'm over leveled, so it's gonna do more damage. But I'm just gonna show you real quick how it would go if you just for my console players or your PC, but on console we got this thing with the controller where it really won't work as well. So basically, you'll just tap that button, you'll tap to get your roll started, and then hurry up and tap your R1 button. So that's how I have it set up. So basically, you come in if you got the another tip too. If you see anything that's armor, put that on. I know my witches, sorcerers, stuff like that. Armor is king starting off. If you got armor on, it keeps you from getting stunned a whole lot. So if you see one helmet with armor, put it on. Anything that got armor, put it on. Put it on. It's going to keep you from getting stunned, and it's going to make you tanky like. That's a great tip right there. Make sure you use that. But basically, your roll and smack them. I'm going to one shot everything in here. So I'm gonna go to a different zone. But basically, like I said, if you can get the dual wheel weapons, any kind of dual wheel weapons, right? The maces or whatever, you want roller slam and bone shatter or whatever. I think it's called bone shatter. It's a bone shatter. Yeah, bone shatter. You just want those two, and you can go all the way to cemetery just using those skills, and you don't have to put any. You really don't got to put no skill points into it. But I'm gonna go to a zone where I want one shot. So we'll go here, and this is where it excels at because you can level up and hit level 6 while you go into the cemetery. And for a lot of people that's using what is it? Contagion. Contagion is going to be your bread and butter. Using these two skills together first will definitely fucking speed you through this whole zone right here. You just get a mob and just hit. I'm still one shot. I can't really. I should be short on him. There we go. Hit this one. It ain't showing it no justice. I'm so strong that you ain't gonna really see it. Let me see, what is this? Another thing, if you get one of these starting off, 18 and up, if it say 18 and up DPS, you could just run roll and slam, and you're gonna one shot almost every mob. You're gonna beat every boss super. The snow witch, you're gonna kill her fast. Um, all the bosses in this area and the next two areas you're gonna go to, you're gonna kill them pretty fast. If you got anything, if you get lucky enough to get a physical damage 18, 19, 20, you're basically gonna run that all the way to cemetery, and you're gonna hit level 6 and kill the enemies pretty fast. But I'm trying to show it. I'm gonna just keep one shotting. Yeah, I'm gonna keep one shotting here. All right, let me go to a different zone. All right, I got one of them to work. All right, I'm gonna go to a different zone. And on the boss, you just use the two-hand swing. When he's stunned, you'll bone shatter and then roll and slam or whatever the case may be. But oh my god, these skills is fucking god mode. All right, I'm gonna go here to the mana, and I'll show it in the mana because I'm not gonna be able to one shot. So hopefully I can get a good example here. All right, didn't even stun with that one. There we go. Now I got him. I ain't getting that stun off like I want. Yeah, it's not strong enough. It need to be a little bit stronger. But starting off in the early areas, it's pretty easy to do. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna switch to my other character and I'm gonna show that one. Then I'm gonna re-show that one again with a weaker character, so you can see it. I'm actually gonna get the warrior and show you the skill. But this one is the other one. This one consists of um, ice nova and fragmentation rounds, and you basically want any crossbow just so you can shoot this. That's it. And you just want this to freeze. Ideally, if you can find anything that say spell damage, you goad it. If you get anything with spell damage, you goad it. Basically, what you're gonna do is you're gonna freeze and shoot. So let me go ahead and put some more my other skill point on. You're just gonna freeze and shoot. That's it. That's all you're gonna do. I'm gonna show you with this mob, and then shoot. And they gone. One shot. Depending on what you're going for. The best thing about this, you don't need to use your support gems to fuck them up. Just freeze them, shoot them. Granted, the other one may be stronger, but that's it. You just freeze and shoot. I haven't got the single target down pat yet, but if you freeze the boss, you're on deck. I'm still looking for a skill that does great damage. I know you can get the grenades, but like I said, you only got 3 free skill gems you can get, and it's choosing those wisely. And well, basically 2. Well, yeah, 3. What I use the other one on? Did I use the? No, I didn't use the other one. Did I use it? All right, I didn't use the other one. I didn't even pick it up, I think. But if it is 3, I would use. You got a choice. You can use the grenades, which later on you could get scatter shot, depending on what you're gonna plan on doing, and you can put scatter shot on the grenades, being that you got this already, and you can put out massive damage with your grenades, and then freeze them, grenades, freeze them. You could do it that way, or the frost bomb ain't gonna give you a lot of damage, but it will do a little bit of freeze buildup and make them prone to elemental damage exposure, so you get 20% increased damage, I guess. But I can show you with this boss real quick. If I go with the grenades and put them on, and I already got this one, so I can go ahead and get the scatter shot. There we go. So we got the scatter shot up there, and we got these. So bossing, we're using grenades. All right, where's the last one? Did I do one on the other side? I don't think I did. Nah, I think that's the first one I did. And the speed to me is not that bad. But the most thing is you want to try to get that XP. And like I said, this shit is pretty strong. So now we're not gonna shoot them with a fragmented shot. We're just gonna hit them with frost and grenades. And just roll in a circle, shoot it at him, and then freeze. We don't gotta worry about when the mobs come. And when it's off cooldown, we just keep shooting. As soon as we freeze them, we take a chunk. There we go. And we worry about them coming up because they're gonna get frozen. And we about to freeze them again. And that's it. So again, that's one of them you can use. I'm gonna put those on too. Get out of here. Get out of here. I'm not even gonna use this for real. All right. Go to character. Character select. And now I'm gonna show you the warrior. So that's one you could use. One of the skills you can use to get through fast, but for the warriors, they just goaded right now on getting through the leveling process. Basically, once you get the dual wield, that's it. You basically running through the whole thing all the way to cemetery. You just run straight through. So like you can get to cemetery, and I say maybe 7-8 minutes. You should be at the cemetery. So I'm gonna show you this one. Like I said, which is goated. You just come on over here, grab these, respawn checkpoint. It's gonna drop you another one, and you're basically good to go. And you go respawn checkpoint. You get another. If they was to do away with that, I think it would be different. Like far as the speed run, because that's the bread and butter for get it through. But even with one do the same shit, especially for a warrior, because he can get that once he get that stun build up. That's a wrap. He basically don't need nothing else, just that right there. And I don't know. Hopefully, by the next one, hopefully they do an update or something. You know, tweak some things. They probably ain't gonna do nothing until the next league. And that's when they basically should do speed runs, is in the next league. And basically, we don't got to do nothing now. We could just sit here. We could just sit here and just keep hitting them. Roll out a little bit. Keep going. Just want to show you how OP this shit is. Like I said, if you get anything with any kind of armor on it, you're on deck. Like this energy shield, but it's something. If this one had spell damage, it'd have been dope. But yeah, check him out. He could just go right here, boom. Put the rolling slam on. Put that there. We can put that there, and that's it. Now watch. I'm gonna show you the other. Like I said, if you can get 2 of these to drop, it don't got to be the exact same weapon. It can be like the hammer or whatever, blacksmith hammer. Don't matter. All right, so and then that's it right there. You just bone shatter, and you say I don't got no armor right now, but just check me out when I get out this fucker, man. Just look at it. It's crazy. It is for my people on console. All you gotta do is just mainly you want to get through this part, and that's it, off the rip. I can level up super fucking fast over here if I wanted to. Crazy. Crazy. You gotta forgive me, I'm on console and this shit don't hit like it's delayed basically. So now I'm going to get this other there we go. Then we done. And this with no gear or nothing. Hopefully you drop me something. Got a hood. That'll work. Put that on. And we're gonna go fight her too with the bullshit gear I got. Crazy. And then we just smack her with these two. When she get close to stun, we're gonna stun the shit out of her. Wow. And then roll and smack. And if we let the dolls get close to her and do it, she'll take damage from that too. Boom. And that's it. Like this got spell damage. That would be great for the witch or whatever. And like I said, I still got one skill left. If I wanted to get Nova or Frost Bomb to help out, if I get a crossbow, I can get grenades to help out. But I'm gonna take it to the other zone too, just to show you, because I know last time I was one shot. And like I said, for the warrior, they just can run through. Like when it comes to fighting this witch over here, it's gonna be child's play. Look at that, crazy, bro. And then I come here to guarantee the stun every time. All right, then we can go fight her. Look at her health. Get that in a minute. She gonna do her spit. Trying to wait for her to do her spit. There you go. There's her little spit shit. There you go. Yeah. Jeez.
It seems no one is safe.
Almost died on that. All right, there we go. Showing that one. I think that's about it. I can go to the other zone as well and show that one if I don't fucking die. Trying to bob and weed. If I had a potion, I'd probably turn around and fight them all.
This radiates a strange energy.
Like I said, on console, it's a crazy delay. All right, let me go ahead. I'll say with the warrior, they can run through, get everything, keep it moving, kill the mobs real fast. So.
But I still respect their valor.
And this is where that armor comes in at. Going around smacking them fuckers. And I didn't check this one. Like this one got +2 to melee. we could use that in combo with just setting it to this one because he'll do more
Your
damage
satchel is full.
when he hit it. So let me see if I can show it. If I can get one, boom, there we go. Crash out. I got no more potions. That's something I will say I wish they would put in the game is if they was to put the checkpoints in, bro, like they do at the end of the game, it would actually make the speed runs fun. But as of right now, I mean, there's nothing I can think of that's overpowered. Oh yeah, that's what it is. I gotta swap that. We want this one to be weapon set one because I think it used it faster. That's the shit I was looking for. Like I don't understand why they just won't put them around so you can see them. Like I don't know. Matter of fact, let me switch back because I think now it's too weak. So put that other one on. There we go.
Still defending.
And watch when I put this stun shit on. It's just about gonna stun them every time. It's gonna stun them every single time that I use it. Like I said, I wish they would fix the player interface on console, man, because we got it so fucking rough. When we trying to hit a move, we pushing a button and it's so delayed. All right. So again, this is one of those skills. If you are gonna do the race, but you better know your build. You better know what build you're gonna do because if you don't know when the warrior becomes OP, if you don't know um, when the warrior is gonna become OP, or yeah, how it does with the bosses. So this is a sorceress I made earlier. Um, One of the skills I used for killing the bosses was Bone Storm. I'm gonna show you the DPS on it. We hold it for 4 seconds, and we come over here. It does 1200. Uh, Man, it goes further than that too. Let me see. That should be doing. Oh yeah, I did switch some stuff out, I think, but it should be up there. Oh, I got the wrong weapons out. Okay, let me swap. All right, here we go. So I'll show you. There we go. It does 1500. I'm level 27. If I was to hit level 31 and my spell damage, like I said, I'm way above 100. And then I can make it so that my minion always die. It respawns. Then I can put last gasp on him, have him die, and he only be gone for a couple seconds. So um, I don't think I got Infernal Legion is the second one, but we do got last. I feel like looking for it. All right, right here. So minions will live 4 seconds after they die. If I was to put this on him and move that, and I'm gonna see if I can show it because it's a skill they give you 40% increased spell damage, and you can make it so that they come alive. It should be like a couple of seconds, but if I got a level 2, which I don't have. Oh, yes, I do. You get them in Act 2, so If I was to run it with Infernal Legion, there we go. If I run it with this and I put this up here, they should respawn pretty fast. So we go back in here to the manor, and they gonna spawn in. They're on fire, and they're gonna die out. As you can see, they dying out. We count, see how long it take. All right, this is the 4 seconds. Then 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi, 7 Mississippi, 8 Mississippi, 8 seconds, and they back again. But every time they die, I get a boost to my spell damage. So we're gonna keep it here and wait for them to die. And as soon as they die, I might have got it now. No, I didn't get it. When they die, I'm supposed to get a 40% increase to my spell damage. So there we go. It went up to 227 when they die out. And then they go, they back. It's another companion you can get that's OP as fuck and act what is it? Act 3. The lightning conduit is fucking god mode. Having that and oil and fire is crazy. But that'll just about do it as far as the skills so far I know of that's overpowered. It's not a lot of other skills I can think of. That's really good. I mean, you may have like pounce or something like that. I haven't dug deep into using those skills, but for sure, definitely the essence drain is goaded. Once you have the stuff you need, like I said, you're gonna by the time you're able to hit level 6, you got 6 points, and that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 here, 7, 8, 9, and then 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and you got a shit ton of spell damage. But even with these right here, it's still 50%, and then with these right here, that's another 60. And then if I was to get rid of the minions, I could buy a focus shield over here that has like spell damage. Like this one has chaos damage. If I can get a focus shield, I got like another 60 or 70%. Or the chaos damage, it'll make it go insane. But other than that, I didn't try. What's the name of it? Oh yeah, I could have got Living Lightning too. That's a good one as well. But other than that, I'll be doing my test run to complete Act 1 in 35 minutes. So stay tuned for that. I'll be testing that out on Twitch. Other than that, appreciate every stuff I do. Hope this helped you out. Shout out to all my console players. Let's get in that speed run. Let's represent, baby.